There are 9 creatures about to enter the world. Are you ready for them? Do you understand the major changes these creatures would have upon our world? What if Titan shifters were real? What would you do? I'm going to set out for you 3 scenarios I think would happen, what I would do personally, and what I think the world's governments would do if Titan shifters were real. All that coming right up. This video was voted for by all of you over in the community tab. If you want to say on the next video, then head on over. Good anime afternoon, I'm Deadiligent, and today I'm going to be talking about what if Titan shifters from Attack on Titan were real in our world, in the real world today. Now we are going to play this out similar to the anime. There are 9 Titan shifters. Now we've got 2 key questions we need to ask ourselves. In this what if, does royal blood exist? As that would change everything. And does Titan serum exist? We're going to be talking about 3 different scenarios with my thoughts, the world's responses, and how everything would change. So grab your ramen or popcorn and let's begin. If you like this sort of content, then remember to hit that like button. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to join our small Attack on Titan community, then hit that subscribe button for all the latest. Before we get into the scenarios, let me give you a quick rundown of all 9 Titan shifters and their ability. This is very brief and I will not be covering every single ability. Number 1 is the Founding Titan. The Founding Titan with a scream can alter the memories of the subjects of Ymir, which for this what if scenario are going to be all the people of Earth. Everyone on Earth, every person is going to be a subject of Ymir, so that everyone has a chance to become a Titan shifter. That just means we can change into Titans and receive Titan shifting powers. The Founding Titan can also control Titans, however they can only do these things with royal blood. Bear that in mind because that will be important for our scenarios going forward. If all this is very confusing for you, then just think of the Founding Titan as a Titan that can alter the minds and bodies of everyone in the world. Pretty OP, yeah? Number 2, the Attack Titan. This is most famously used in Eren. The Attack Titan can receive the memories from both the past and the future inheritors of the Titan. The Colossal Titan can basically blast steam and create explosions, and it's really big. The steam does cost muscle tissue and it can control the size of the explosion. Number 4 is the Female Titan. She can inherit her abilities easier and can harden parts of the skin. Finally, she can use her scream to summon Titans. That doesn't include Titan shifters. It's armoured and that is about it. Its armour doesn't extend to the joints. Number 6, the Beast Titan. The Beast Titan can take many forms of different animals depending on the user and can throw with incredible accuracy. It can also harden its skin. Number 7 is the Jaw Titan. It is the swiftest of all the Titans and has a hardened teeth and claws that can break almost anything. Number 8 is the Cart Titan. Has great endurance so it can stay transformed for long periods of time, so much so that it can transform hundreds of times a day and its speed rivals the Jaw Titan. Finally, number 9 is the Warhammer Titan, and they can make things from their hardened flesh. They can make any weapons they need or any defenses they need from their own body. They can also hide themselves so they are not necessarily in the nape of the neck, making them harder to kill. Okay, in scenario number 1, there is going to be no royal blood and no Titan serum. 9 people in the world are picked at random, and if they die, another random person will inherit their powers, very similar to Avatar: The Last Airbender. Without royal blood, the Founding Titan's power would be useless. They wouldn't be able to do really anything. There's no way of producing more Titans, and there's no way of controlling Titan shifters. In this scenario, I think the Titans would be recognised maybe as heroes or symbols for the governments, similar to how the boys are in the Amazon show. Governments would use them as symbols and fight for control of them. Personally, I would probably just live a normal life in this scenario. Unless I became a Titan shifter, I think it'd be pretty normal. I think it'd be a pretty cool experience to think about actually becoming a Titan shifter. What would you do and which powers would you want if you became a Titan shifter in the real world? Normally I'm really up for getting superpowers, but I don't think I'd really want to be a Titan shifter. It's a bit impractical, isn't it? What could you really do? I don't know, let me know in the comments below. Okay, scenario number 2 is there is Titan serum but no royal blood. This would change a lot. Countries would use Titans as weapons maybe, and Titan shifters would have to maybe fight them off and defend other countries. That would be pretty cool. However, they don't pose a big threat. I talk about this in my What If Titans Were Real video. It doesn't really matter. We have eclipsed Titans. Our technology has eclipsed Titans. They're very scary Titans. However, we've got the technology to beat them. I think to start with, as soon as they're introduced, there'd be a problem because there isn't the defences ready. And if you've got a couple of Titans in an urban area, then all of a sudden there's a big problem for society. We also need to think of, if you're a Titan shifter, your powers can now be transferred straight away and not through random means. So that is important to keep in mind. Now, in this scenario, I would not want to be a Titan shifter as it isn't random who it goes to. So world governments would try and capture you and give it to one of their guys, one of their soldiers, someone who they want to have the ability. And I don't really fancy getting eaten by a Titan. I also don't want to be in a world where Titans exist at all. It sounds awful. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Finally, scenario number 3, there is Titan serum and there is royal blood. This changes everything. Whoever gets the Founding Titan's power in this scenario basically wins, basically rules the world, because they can hypnotize everyone who is a subject of Ymir. They can basically change the mind and body of anyone in the world. Think how powerful that is. They're basically in charge of the world. All of us, remember at the beginning I said, are subjects of Ymir. So that means whoever gets the Founding Titan's power can control everyone except the other 8 Titan shifters. So if you were one of the other 8 Titan shifters, the powers would not work on you. It comes up with an interesting story. Imagine 8 Titan shifters against the entire world, because that's what it would come to. Anyone who hears the Founding Titan scream is immediately either brainwashed or transformed into a Titan and forced to do the Founding Titan's bidding. Doesn't sound like a world that I would like to be in, but I wouldn't know any better unless I was a Titan shifter, and then I wouldn't want to be in that world. So this sounds like a really horrible place to be in. This sounds like a really horrible scenario to be in, but let me know what you think in the comments below. These are just my thoughts on the topic of what if Titan shifters were real in our world. Let me know what you think would happen. If you like this sort of content, then remember to hit that like button. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to join our small Attack on Titan community, then hit that subscribe button for all the latest. I've been Deadiligent, and as always, have a great anime afternoon. Finally, scenario number 3, there is Titan blood. Number 7 is the Jaw Titan. It is the swiftest of all the Titans.